She was buried wrong. The rain hadn't stopped since the funeral. It pounded the farmhouse roof like a suffocating heartbeat. Emma stared at the fresh grave in the family cemetery. Her mother, Margaret Hollis, had been dead for 3 days, but the house felt crowded, not empty. Her younger brother Caleb whispered, "She's not at peace. We buried her wrong." Emma dismissed it, but Caleb insisted, "We weren't supposed to put her in the ground." At 2:13 a.m., 3 sharp raps echoed at the front door. Emma jolted awake, checking her phone. Nothing. The knock came again, louder. Caleb was already in the hallway, pale and shaking. "She's back," he whispered. Emma opened the door to a woman soaked in rain, barefoot, hair matted, wearing the dress Margaret was buried in. "Mum?" Emma gasped. The woman smiled, lips cracked and muddy. "Cold out here. Let me in, sweetheart." She looked like Margaret, sounded like her, mostly, but her movements were stiff, puppet-like. Her eyes rarely blinked, and she never touched anyone. "I missed my babies," she said, frying eggs on a cold stove. The scent of burning filled the kitchen. Caleb refused to eat. "She's not, Mom. We were supposed to burn her. That's what she wrote." Emma remembered the letter hidden under old cookbooks, their mother's shaky handwriting. "If I die, don't bury me. Burn me. Promise me." They hadn't listened. The farmhouse had changed. Windows refused to open. Clocks stopped at 2:13. Doors locked on their own. Emma woke to whispers behind the walls. Caleb's toys rearranged themselves into spirals. Their dog Henry wouldn't come inside, barking and howling at the woods. "Why did she ask us to burn her?" Emma whispered. Caleb answered, "Because she knew what she was." That night, Emma peeked into her mother's old room. The bed was empty. The walls were scratched, long claw marks etched into plaster. A strange symbol was drawn in blood across the mirror. At 2:13, Emma heard footsteps upstairs, then a dragging sound, then Caleb's scream. She rushed in. The room was cold as a tomb. Caleb pointed to the wall. "I saw her face come out of it. Her arms were too long." They ran to the cellar, the only place the thing never went. Emma slammed the door shut. Above them, Margaret spoke. "You were bad children. I gave you life, and you buried me like trash." The ceiling groaned as something heavy walked above. They escaped the next morning and ran to the sheriff. He called them crazy until they took him to the grave. It was open, empty. No one ever found Margaret's body. The farmhouse burned down 2 nights later. Emma and Caleb left town and never looked back. But sometimes, when the rain falls just right, Emma swears she hears a knock at her door. Always 3 times. Always at 2:13 a.m.